Hello everyone and welcome to part 8 of Amnesia the Dark Descent. Now, we went through that one and we got 3 pieces of the orb as well as some remains. But it is now time for us to continue our epic journey. This way. This way is to the victory, of course. Why would this not be to victory? This is all around victory. 10 backs. Alrighty. Alright. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other, while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me, and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampon. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for the sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling current. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. I see. So I've already have the first 2 pieces. Mucus. Mucus. Okay, choir. Here we are, in the choir, in our choir. First room inquire. Solve. Anything interesting? Just a note.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
No.
No time to spare. You have to kill another.
I don't want to.
Produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do
No.
it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
No.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Excuse me, random rose petals coming from seemingly nowhere. Ow. Hello. Hello. Alrighty then. Sinister whispers. Yes, good. After the men had secured the prisoners, the ritual began. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You disgust me. Where am I? Oh. The choir.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Yada yada yada. Alright, Iron Maiden. Why must you do this to me? I don't like you. You give me the uncomfortables. The uncomfortable feelings. I don't very much like that at all. I see you. You are mine. Yoink! Goodbye. Oh. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell silently forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Ew. Okay. That's gross. Leaky eyeballs and such. No one likes leaky eyeballs. Pile of bones. Oh. Skitters. Skitters in the dark. Darkness. Skitters. Anything like that. And it's hard to tell where I am. Hello. Maybe the bridge to nothingness. You vast open nothingness. No one wants to go down there. You die down there. Of course you die down there. No one wants to do that. Nope. Nope, of course not. Where are you? Nope. No one wants you. Nope, 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 nope. Where am I? I'm lost. Aha. Hi, Mushroom. Oh. Ew. Gross. Oh no. Bad things, Daniel. Very bad things. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Right here. Alright. Piece of orb. Pizza madness. How many pieces are there? Seriously. You never know what skitters in the darkness. Skiddity. Skiddity. have the frights. Did I go in a circle or was that the bull? No.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are, by this point, useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Those are all of them. Ooh. Now to traverse the maze that is this place. Where? It is time to leave. Okies dokies. Nope. Nope. Don't even know. Exactly. Yeah. Probably not, Daniel.
How are things coming? Incredible! You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember. Do I go get kidnapped first? Is that it?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have.
I will. I will help you first. I'm gonna see if I get the kidnap. I wonder. Nope. I was right. I was so right. Ow! How dare you, Jumper? Bitch, I so. Yeah. Where am I?
You have me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
I think not. Yeah. His girl to you too. Doc Shane? There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Sorry about that guy. That sounds like a grand old time you had there, boy. How about the cover up your jank with the trash can? Yep, oh, it didn't work. Did not work. The bucket. It's probably the poo bucket. Sorry, friend. Some wine would be helpful right about now. Funk so, brother. That was clever. That was clever. But not clever enough. Oops, keep going. Bucket. Bucket of water. But it can't be. Why would they? Alright. Useless bucket now. Here you are. You can have this bucket in return. For dashing key. Stupid idiot. It's time for me to run. Left. Keep on running, 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 keep on running. Yeah, shit. Oh, keep on running. Run. Keep running. Nope. Keep running. Phew, grand old time. No, I need to. I'll take a look. You, sir, monster. Splish. Splish.
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, lays a small settlement. Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Oh, Daniel. I already have. Yep. That is gross. Beyond gross even. It's disgusting. Alright, there we go. Ow! I didn't even touch you. Stop your slappy bullshit. You're slappy. I call you slappy? Too bad, I call you slappy. I have to go through you, don't I? Ugh. I lit all these torches. This is upsetting to me. I have the upsets. Anything new? New for me? New for everyone? No? It's disappointment? Alright. Yeah. Alrighty. Go away, slappy. And the door's open. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, 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 alright. Let's stick that. Yeah. We can stick that in the door. Go ahead and stick that in there. Close the door. Nice blood soup. Blood soup. Brody. Alright. Alright, I need a saw though. How am I supposed to find one of those? Leave me alone.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle crumbled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, here we are. This is what I needed. I think this is where the saw is. I think. Ow! Slap it. Slap it. I want that though. You're in my way, Slappy. No one likes you. Ow! How mean, Slappy. Bone shot. Nice. Bone shot. Oh. Oh. Not like I would want to go in there anyway.
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act. Quickly, off with the head.
Well, I have that now. Alright, I think I'll end it here. Thank you for watching episode 8 of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.